Alexa, and welcome to Alexa Makes It. In this episode, we'll be making shrimp and avocado empanadas, or empanadas, or whatever you like to call them. First, let's go over our ingredients. First off, you'll need a plate and fork. You'll need empanada discs. I use the ones with annatto because that's what I like, but you can also use regular empanada discs. Oh, almost dropped it there. You'll need shrimp, cooked and peeled. You'll need guacamole. I posted a separate short on how to make homemade guacamole if you want to go check it out. And last but not least, you'll need vegetable oil. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna put my hair up because that's the sanitary thing to do. There we go. Okay, first step is to take your shrimp and cut them into pieces. Cut each shrimp into about 3 or 4 pieces. So these empanadas I first tried at my stepmom's 40th birthday party a few years ago. They were super good. I could not stop eating them. They were my favorite thing at the party. So I wanted to learn how to make them myself, and that's what happened. I taught myself how to make them, and now I'm sharing the recipe with you guys. Trust me, once you try them, they're gonna be the best empanadas you've ever tried or tasted in your life. Okay, I think this is the last shrimp. There we go. I'm done cutting the shrimp. On to the next step. Okay, so the next step is to take your guacamole and mix it in with the shrimp. There we go. As much as you want. I'm gonna do a little bit. Yeah, oh, one more scoop of guac. Yeah, my dad calls it guac, and I kind of picked it up. Okay, that's perfect. On to the next step. Okay, next step, take your empanada discs. It's stuck, hold on. There we go. You take an empanada disc. I keep saying it wrong, or maybe I'm saying it right, I don't know. Take a bit of your filling, a tiny bit of your filling, plop it in there, and fold it shut, like that. And then take your fork and just do this. Push it. Use your fork to seal it shut. There we go. Other side. Yeah, do both sides. There we go. And then you've got that. So just repeat this step until you're all out of empanada discs and filling. Okay, now I have that. Once you've filled and sealed all of your empanadas, it's time to deep fry. You can bake these, but when you do, it doesn't exactly taste right. It still tastes good, it just doesn't taste as good. You want the best possible flavor. Yeah, best possible flavor, you have to deep fry. I know it's unhealthy and fattening, but it's a treat. It's okay to have a treat once in a while. All right, so I'm just gonna take my vegetable oil and pour a very thin layer into a saucepan on a stove. I do have a deep fryer, but I find it easier to just do it on the stove. So you just let that heat up, turn on the burner. So you take your empanadas and plop them in there. In a saucepan this size, I would recommend doing 2 at a time. Once the oil's heated, do about 90 seconds per side. Excuse the noise, that's the hot tub running. Yeah, I have a hot tub. So the oil is just starting to heat up. It's time to flip them. So yeah. Once it's golden brown on one side, check to see if it's golden brown. Flip it over and do the other side for 90 seconds. If it's not done yet, flip again if needed. You guys want to know something crazy? 20 years ago, when I was 8 years old, I'm 27, I'm turning 28 in a couple of weeks. Sorry about that, excuse the noise. Oh God, excuse the music too. Sorry, I just need to close the window. So yeah, keep doing 90 seconds per side until both sides look done and golden brown. So yeah, when I was a kid, I was the pickiest eater, like seriously. Looks like these two are done. So yeah, just let the excess drip off. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, here I've got a paper towel on another plate. Yeah, guys, be extremely careful. Paper towels are flammable. You cannot put them near a flame. It'll catch on fire. There was one time that happened to me. Oh gosh, thank goodness my mom and stepdad were home. I wouldn't have known how to put it out. So yeah, after that, after dripping the excess oil, just put them on the paper towel. Again, be careful. Very, very important. Repeat that with the rest of your empanadas. There we go, 2 at a time. So yeah, 20 years ago when I cooked for the first time, the pancake, I was so picky. I didn't want to try any new foods, including empanadas. Now, 20 years later, I love all kinds of food. One thing you guys might not know about me, if you've never watched my other channel, Alexa Gerard, is I'm autistic. So sorry getting the tongs because they're ready to flip. So yeah, the fact that I'm autistic might have been the reason why I was such a picky eater back in the day. I kind of struggled with the texture of foods. I still do, but I've gotten 10 times better with it since I was a kid. They're ready. Let me go get the other plate. Oh, that's a loud sizzle. That makes me nervous. Another autistic trait. Excess oil drip off. Place it on the plate, the paper towel. Be careful. 2 more. Ooh. Pop them in there. Oh. Oh. Fun fact, the first ever new food that I tried was garlic bread at the luncheon after my grandpa's funeral back in 2011. I was 12 back then. This was the first time I ever lost a grandparent. It's okay. These are cooking fast, oh my gosh. Also, how is your summer going? I'd like to know. Did you have a good 4th of July? As you probably know, New Jersey got a really bad thunderstorm 4th of July weekend. Really bad thunderstorms. I lost power for 3 days. And these are ready. Let me just, oh. Let me turn off the burner. Let me get that plate. And there we go. Okay, so they're all done. Don't they look so good? Let's taste one, shall we? Here I've got some salsa. This is what I like to dip them in. That's what I think tastes the best. Okay, so let's take this one right here. It's so hot. Dip it in. There we go. Here we go. Wow, that is a good empanada. Yeah, you guys have to try this recipe. It's so good. It's great for parties, or if you want to make yourself a fun little cheat meal. Yes, this is definitely a cheat meal for me. This is not something I eat every day, but when I do eat it, it is a treat. Oh, got some on my hand. This is so good. Love it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed making empanadas with me. If you guys have any ideas for recipes you want me to try and make, leave them down in the comments below. If you leave a comment, any comment, I'll try my best to get back to you. Anyways, if you liked it, please like and hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, share with your friends. I'm gonna try to post every single week. I'm not sure what day. Speaking of empanadas, this is my dog. Don't know whether he's Mexican or Spanish. He's from one of those countries, but his name is Carlitos. He's a whippet. All I know is that he's a meat trade survivor from China. We adopted him about 1.5 years ago. He's about 5, 6, 7 years old. I'm sorry, babe. Let me put you down. There you go, there you go. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. I'm so excited to continue this journey, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, guys.